New Thought Media Network. Our vision: a world of love, peace, and positively inspiring media. Our mission: uplifting human consciousness by promoting positive music, media, and entertainment. Our purpose: sharing a consciousness of love, peace, and empowerment through a variety of media streams. And good evening, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you here. It is June 25th, 2020, Thursday night. And I think I have a banner that says that. There we are. I love how a plan comes together sometimes. Thank you for being with me this evening, dear ones. So grateful that you're here. Now, this is a production of the New Thought Media Network, and I want you all to know we are going to go through some changes on this program. Giving you a heads up ahead of time, there's going to be a number of other guests or other hosts that join me, and we're going to expand our base of hosts. So you'll see some different people at different times, and we're going to randomize it all so we never really know who you're going to be seeing when on mornings or evenings, but both the morning and the evening program, we're already looking at how to start bringing in these new hosts. So that should start sometime probably around the 1st of the month and the 1st of July to get that going. So also, one of the things I really want to make sure that you know about is this coming Sunday, I will be providing the Sunday message for the Center for Spiritual Living Denver. It happens live on Facebook at 10 a.m. Mountain Time and also on YouTube, or you'll be able to catch the rebroadcast and the recording at any time. So I hope you might be able to join us for that. Okay, so here we are, Thursday night, and I don't know about for you, but for me, it seems like there's a little lull, at least a little lull in the sense of urgency around what's happening now. That's not to say that there isn't still a lot of work to do. It doesn't mean that there isn't a lot that there's a lot on probably everybody's plate right this minute. And there seems to be just a moment to take a breath here, and that breath seems to, for me, well, I saw this one earlier this evening, this meme, and it just struck me as the perfect concept for tonight. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. C.S. Lewis. So I really believe that's kind of where we are in this thing. We can't go back and change the beginning. We can't go back and change what happened 2 weeks ago. We can't go back and change what happened yesterday. However, what we can do is start creating a new right now, tomorrow, for today, for tomorrow, for the next moment. And we can change everything that's coming our way based on the power of our word today. And that's what this program is all about. It's all about creating that vibration, that atmosphere, that environment of knowing the truth of how God expresses on the planet, and we're being open to being a vessel of the revelation of a greater truth that's coming. And we do that through spiritual mind treatment. We also call that prayer. And if you have a prayer request, please send me an email, revbriz@spiritevolving.com. I'll put your prayer request in this little book right here and make sure that I am praying on that, because I do pray on the requests in that book every day, multiple times a day. And I'd love to include your desires, your celebrations, the places where you're winning, the places where you want to see a bit more clarity. Please let me know. And if you'd like to schedule a private session with me, we can do that through that email as well. So, all right. So back to C.S. Lewis, right? Can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. I'm going to invite you into a moment here where we come to an energetic vibration of knowing that the ending is assured, for the ending is part of God. And there, so truthfully, there really is no ending. There is this one thing that is forever creating life, that is forever taking on form and abandoning that form to take on new form, the oneness of God's life that is forever and ever recreating itself anew. I see that happening in this moment. I see that happening across the entire planet at this time. An opportunity to create anew, to create a new vision, to create a new way of being on the planet, to create new systems and processes. And it's all happening right now. And each one that hears these words is being invited to serve in this great evolution, is being called to serve in this revelation that's happening in moment by moment. Because what I know is I know that it's all God. So no matter what it may look like, no matter how I may see the events of this world, of this day, I know that at the core of it all, there is this goodness called God. There is this impulse for creativity called God. And sometimes in the creative process, the old has to be let go of. We have to dissolve and dissipate and release the old, that which no longer serves, back into the nothingness from whence it came, back into that field of pure potentiality where it is nothing and it is everything, and that vibrational energy is just there waiting to be created, and we create that from that energy through the power of our word. Each one that hears these words, a creative expression of God's life, creating from that energetic vibration of allness, creating into the world of form through the power of our word. So if I think that the world sucks, the world sucks. If I'm having a bad day, I'm creating a bad day. And that is the gift, and that is the challenge. That is the opportunity, and that is the vision revealing. For we each exist in this constant experience of allowing and trying to make it happen, and allowing and trying to make it happen. And at the end of the day, what I know is I know God's still got it. That the power and the presence and the intelligence is still on the job, that I am being nudged and guided, called, and flashes of revelation throughout the day to make sure that I am on this path, that I have the opportunity to say yes to the vision that is revealing itself. I know this is happening for everyone everywhere, whether they're conscious of it or not. There is this great tack and give and take that is happening between the flashes of divinity, the impulses of spirit, and our own human ability to say yes to that, to serve that vision. Or our own human limitation to say, nope, I'm not going there. I don't believe that. I can't buy that. Deep truth of our soul is we are here to create, we are here to love, we are here to grow and prosper. And so I let that be my guide. And anything that feels restrictive, constrictive, anything that feels like I'm not giving it my all or I'm being held back, I just set all of that aside so I may focus my attention, so I may focus my vibration and my energy on that which brings joy, that where I find my bliss, that where I know I am serving, that where I could be in the zone and serve and serve and serve and serve. And it is there I give my attention. It is there I give my love. It is there I give my tithes. To the good, to the affirming, to that which is affirming life everlasting, to that which is affirming life ever giving. Because it's all God. God giving itself to itself. God coming to know itself better. So I am in a moment, in a place of absolute gratitude for the truth that is revealing itself moment by moment, bit by bit, day by day, every session, every prayer, every affirmation, lifting up into this great creative experience that we're all together in. I know that this is happening, and I am grateful to be a part of it, to be a witness to it, but be a participant in it as well, to be active in voice and body and mind and heart and soul, in consciousness, to be active in the reformation of humanity on planet Earth, of culture and community, of education and politics, healthcare, transportation, police, fire, social services of all kinds, mental health, emotional health. There's a new vision being born, and I see it on the horizon. A church made of light, a community made of light and vibration, connected across the airwaves, connected across the vast distances of God that in God's mind are nothing. We're making that true on planet Earth right now. So I am grateful to be a part of it and to release this word into the law, into that creative law that must take this word and must manifest according to my beliefs and must manifest. So I release the word into the law and I let it be. With great excitement for what's happening, for how it's already demonstrating, I let go, I let God be God. And if any of this has resonated in any way, please join in an affirmation of this truth as we say together. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you for being with me this evening. So good to see you. It's a Thursday night. It's we're just past the solstice, so days are getting shorter now. But still equally just so grateful that we're here together. Ursula, dear one, thank you so much. Good seeing you. Always fabulous to see you here. A couple of things, folks. Do remember, as I was mentioning earlier, I'm going to be on with, let me turn that off. I'm going to be with the Centers for Spiritual Living this Sunday, presenting what I promise you will be a fun-filled and deep and meaningful talk as well. We're going to talk about mindful actions and how we can take mindful actions, especially in light of what's happening in the world right now. So, and we want you to keep saving the dates. I think you might know them by now. July 12th, Harold Payne, Jane Garrett, J.D. Martin. The week after, July 19th, Karen Drucker and David Alt. A couple of weeks later, August 4th, I'm going to get this date right yet. August 4th, Mark Oblinger, Janice Kelly, and Lisa Bell, all Boulder Posse Music folk, and that's going to be a great show. We're going to broadcast live from Lisa's backyard venue, so and her concert space there. So thank you, dear ones, for being with me. I wish you all the best for the rest of the evening. I'll be back again tomorrow morning with more Daily Spirit callings. Sorry, crossed over my programs. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another morning prayer, 8:15 Mountain. Until then, I love you. Peace and blessings. Bye now.